Man, you gotta look at that object, you know what I'm saying, that you got in your pants as a sacred tool. You understand what I'm saying? As a sacred key. You dig? See, the sacred scroll that you got, you understand what I'm saying? That's a key. You hear me? Now see that key that you got, you could either open her legs with it, open her mind with it, open her pockets with it. You know what I'm saying? You could open up your world. You could open up your universe. You could open up your destiny. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to say this. You ain't going to be all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? You could do anything you want in the world, but you can't do everything at one time. You understand what I'm saying? You only got so much bandwidth. You know what I'm saying? So much terabytes. You know what I'm saying? So much Wi-Fi, so much 5G service till it go down to 4G service. You understand what I'm saying? So what you gonna utilize your juice for? You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this key, dog, that you got, like I said, bro, it could open the doors up to your destiny, man, to your grind. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, you can use that same key to try to open up her Pandora's box. You understand what I'm saying? It's really, you know what I'm saying, what's going to matter to you in the long run. You understand what I'm saying? What's going to benefit you, you dig? Because as much as you benefit the body, you know what I'm saying, that's as much as you make the spirit suffer. As much as you benefit the spirit, that's as less that the body gotta suffer. You understand what I'm saying? So what doors are you opening? The doors to heaven, the doors to hell, the doors to jail, you know, the doors to being backstage on Murray. You hear me? Like, what you gonna open this door with, dog? What doors you gonna open with this key? You know what I'm saying? You only got a certain amount of time, even though time is a man-made construct, it don't exist. But you understand what I'm saying? You only got a certain amount of momentum and moments to utilize this key to open up specific doors. So what doors you gonna open up? You understand what I'm saying? You can't sell her ocean and sell the real ocean at the same time. You gotta pick one. You understand what I'm saying? Because whichever ocean you in, you know what I'm saying, that's basically your soil. You know what I'm saying? You better make sure that motherfucker fertile. You dig? Because hey, that's the door you opened, dog. You understand what I'm saying? Either you could go link up, you could go log in with destiny, you know what I'm saying, or go to your destination. You know what I'm saying? You either lock in with your destination, you understand what I'm saying, or go parlay with destiny, dog. What key you gonna utilize, you know what I'm saying? See this key right here, this is the magnus opus. You understand what I'm saying? That's gonna open up and blossom. You gonna bloom with that key, you dig, using your big head, now utilizing your small head, you know what I'm saying? It's two ways you could go create. Co-create, procreate, you know what I'm saying? Which one you gonna utilize, dog? And you know, you could bring something to the world, you could bring something to your family, you could bring something to the table, you could bring something to God. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about what you utilizing as key. What you turning on, what you turning off, you know what I'm saying? What engines you starting, you understand what I'm saying? You hopping on the interstate of abundance, you dig, or you riding down that one way, down that dead end, you know what I'm saying? You in the mind frame of scarcity or you living in the mind frame of abundance, your dog. It's about what keys you grabbing, you know what I'm saying, when you get up. You know what I'm saying? What doors you open, what keys you grabbing that, you know what I'm saying? That tenaciousness, staying resilient, staying consistent, staying persistent. You know what I'm saying? What doors you gonna open up? The gym, you know what I'm saying? What doors you gonna open up? You know what I'm saying? The library, you understand what I'm saying? Barnes and Nobles, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna open up the shop, you're gonna close the shop, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna open up your business, you understand what I'm saying? What doors you gonna open up with this motherfucking key? You know what I'm saying? This life force essence. You understand what I'm saying? Because guess what, dog? I don't gotta buy this shit. I don't need it. I got my own shit. But you know, as long as I've been alive, dog, I ain't never see Walmart, Costco's, Dollar General. I ain't never see Versace. None of these motherfuckers sell this shit. You understand what I'm saying? You dig? And motherfuckers acting like, hey, spending their life force essence is free. It don't come with no cost, no consequences. You know what I'm saying? The interest rate that you spend utilizing and oozing out your ooze, man, that shit fuck your credit up. You know what I'm saying? It fuck your credit score up with the Most High, with yourself, with your spiritual team. You understand what I'm saying? So what doors you gonna open up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Let me know, blood. Let me know you understand what I'm saying. You gonna keep on opening up the same doors, hopping on the same fucking hamster wheel, or you trying to go hop on that trail, you know what I'm saying, that nobody never ran. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta go take that key. And guess what? Take care of your key too. Cause it's a lot of motherfuckers that want your key. You know what I'm saying? They like the doors you open. You know what I'm saying? They like the things you could walk in and you could walk out of with your key. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't about just the doors you could walk into with your key. It's the doors you get to walk out of with your key. You understand what I'm saying? You turning the right doors. Cause if you keep on putting your key into the wrong doors, you know what I'm saying? That's how you could break your shit, shatter your shit, crack your shit. You know what I'm saying? Fragment your shit. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody got a specific frequency. Everybody got a specific fingerprints. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody got a specific resonancy that resonate with them. You hear me? And you got to make sure you putting your key in the right doors. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to lock in or get locked out. You know what I'm saying? Lock in to get locked out. Don't count the days, make the motherfucking days count. You understand what I'm saying? What you utilizing this motherfucking key for? You heard me? You can get yourself in the doors you never even imagined. You understand what I'm saying? Off the energy, dog. You balancing your energies in the right home, your stasis level. You heard me? You taking care of yourself. What doors are your motherfucking opening? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Is you opening the door that say enter or the door that say exit? You know what I'm saying? Is you going up? Is you going down? You understand what I'm saying? When you go in that motherfucking elevator and you put that key, do you hit, you know what I'm saying? Boom. Do you hit pH? Do you go to the penthouse? You know what I'm saying? Do you go to that motherfucking that crown chakra? Or is you going to hit, you know what I'm saying, BH? You know what I'm saying? You going to the motherfucking basement. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, man. Drop your motherfucking V's, man. Use your motherfucking keys, man. Magnus Opus. Oasis.